or more, and we do amazing special offers with the HSN charge card all year long. Okay, another Anthony top pick, and this is like you know, I know they're calling it brand new, but we did something very, very similar many years ago.
This piece, when I started in the industry, was actually being sold. This piece comes from the Shroud of Turin, the only known image of Christ. And as a 13-year-old young man, I would work in a store and they were making these, and the guys who were making the stampings. And I always loved the piece. I owned one, friends bought them. But I never knew, I always said, well, how do they know what Jesus really looked like? And then like 20 years later, I'm sitting on my couch at home on a rainy Sunday afternoon, and they're showing a documentary about the Shroud of Turin. And when they actually show you the picture, I practically jump off of the couch because that's the image of Christ. From the fifth station of the cross, when Mary Magdalene wiped the sweat of the blood off of Christ's head. That's what it looked like. So if we ever thought of what Jesus looked like, this is about the closest you're gonna get. Very three-dimensional, very beautiful. I don't know if there's an inscription on the back.
I'm just showing it from the side too, so you can see it. Yes, there is, all in gold.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So the original ones didn't have that. That's something that
the laser invented.
we invested $1 million in laser technology in 1986. And technically we failed because it took another almost 10 years to actually perfect it so that you could do it in production.
Wow.
Well, it didn't fail. It just took a lot longer to perfect. You know,
but
good things take time.
That's right.
Magnificent piece.
Longer than we would like. But
looks great on the Today Special. Looks great on the...
oh, it's so pretty. Just layered like that with the Clio. And we just had a minute ago. I have fewer than 100 of these that we were able to bring in. It is all gold. It is the only one of its kind and brand new.
The shocking thing here is that you look at that price of $99.
I didn't even talk about it.
I can distinctly remember
are you sure?
when gold was $35 an ounce at M. Harris, being able to sell a piece like this for under $50 in those days. So there's no correlation here between what today's gold price is and
technology makes that possible.
Well, that's true. That, I mean,
you know, it was a rubber mold. It was a wax injection. It was a Christ head that was like, you know, casted and hand polished. This is die struck. This is, I mean, this is technology at its finest, giving you detail and definition, the likes of which you really could not do kind of the old-fashioned way. This is, you know,